Meg hates when I film other fish. Good morning, everybody. Lakes Region Aquariums here, coming to you on a Tuesday morning. Tuesdays are my days off. This is when I kind of get to do all my fish tank maintenance and tank water change day, really. A lot of fun, one of my favorite days during the week. Get to just kind of relax and do it. It's very, zen. But I just wanted to show off my killifish, give you an update on my killifish. I posted a video not too long ago. He's kind of hiding right there. The female's lurking right there. Can't really see her too well. Not the best color on this fish, but Golden Killifish, mated pair. These guys, I put in my 55-gallon. You probably remember that video if you watched it, and not a good idea. It's always a good idea to do your research on fish, which I did. I decided to take a gamble like I stated in the video, and with that gamble, a fish lost its life. This monster right here in his giant mouth, he ate one of my rummy nose tetras. I went to work. I tried to feed him nice and heavily the night before because I was like, I don't want him to get kind of hungry throughout the day. It was his first day in there, first night. Did okay. In the morning, he was all right. And then the next day, when I got home from work around 6 p.m., he had a rummy nose tetra in his mouth completely. Just the tail was exposed. He was coughing up chunks of them. There was no hope for the poor guy. And it was my fault. I felt terrible. I still do. I think about him all the time. So that was me, he got Meg trying to get some camera time. But, yeah, that was me. That was my mistake. It was bad. You always want to do your research and kind of listen to what people say. Although sometimes things work out for people. Sometimes every fish is different. You might luck out and get a really nice killifish, but I doubt it. These guys are really cool top dwellers. I think they make a really cool addition in any tank, really. I mean, if you always have fish kind of lurking around the bottom or fish hanging out in the middle, this fish is going to hang out at the top. Very rarely do you see, excuse me, my cat's going crazy right behind me. Very rarely do you see them kind of dwell down. They do so. Where'd they go? But it is rare. Like, usually they're going to be at the top. And the second you drop food in there, you can't even see how quick these guys move for it. Like, they eat it in a millisecond, which is probably what happened to that poor rummy nose tetra. But these guys are definitely hunters. These guys are just built to eat things off the surface. You can just tell with the two eyes, the widened head, just lurking at the surface. They are just built to snatch things off the water, like bug larvae, anything like that. Really cool fish. Love them to death, even though we murdered one of my fish, even though it's my own fault. But that's Mother Nature for you. That's part of the hobby. You learn as you go. Fish die all the time. It sucks, but you learn from it. I sure did. Look at the size of his mouth, though. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if a fish's mouth is big enough, they're gonna try it. Like, that's the general rule of thumb. Yeah, he's a nice-looking fish, though. Let's try and get one more profile of him. If I even can. Not really. That's why I got this plant, in case you guys are wondering, up at the top. There he goes. There's no color right there, but you can kind of see it. But him and his female, they're just a mated pair. Nobody bought them in the store, so I was like, hey, why not? You guys are coming home with me. And ever since, they've been just two peas in a pod in the fish tank. So I'm getting ready to do the water change, though, and these guys are going to bite my arms the entire time. They always do. You think they'd figure it out by now. I'm not food, but they are always biting my arm. The killifish, more than Meg. Like, Meg usually will just give up. She will just give up and like, all right, whatever. And no, you'll just clean my tank. That's cool. But the killifish will bite me the entire time. Like, I think the big one actually took an arm hair out of me maybe a month ago or so. So definitely a little brute of a fish. And this fish is the only fish that will mess with Meg. Like, has the nads really to mess with Meg. Like, look at that size. That fish messes with this fish. And Meg just Meg can't do anything about it because the killifish is just too quick. It's too quick here as they venture to the other side of the aquarium. Meg's coming in hot too. But yeah, the fish, like, I'll drop a pellet in for Meg, and that fish's mouth is big enough where he will snatch up one of the cichlid pellets. And he just gets away. It happens so fast, Meg doesn't even know what happened. That's a cool shot. But anyway, Meg's coming to block it. But yeah, this really cool fish though, but puts up with Meg, the one and only fish that I own that would actually mess with Meg. So yeah, just wanted to show off the killifish. I keep stop talking because I like that camera angle. It's coming in. Meg hates when I film other fish. But yeah, anyway, Golden Killifish, cool fish, top dweller. Don't keep it with smaller fish. Keep it with, more like larger fish, I guess. Like larger tetras would probably be all right with it, like Bonoceros or bleeding hearts and all that fun stuff. But obviously, if it's big enough or small, oh, what do we got going on here? Is Meg finally gonna put some words? No. What's going on, Meg? But yeah, you can put them with like Bonoceros tetras, bleeding heart tetras, candy cane tetras. Just bigger bodied tetras. Those slender bodies will just slide right down this dude's gullet, which is exactly what happened with the rummy nose. The rummy nose has that slender kind of body, and this guy's a little, he's on the bigger side. Like, there's my finger. That's him. So rummy nose tetra just kind of slid in there. Neon tetra will be gone in a second. Cardinal tetras as well. So just, you know what I'm saying though, like those kind of bodies, like that shape and size just won't work with this guy. If he sees them and they get too close, he's gonna try something. And that's what I learned the hard way. I didn't do my research, so that just goes to show, just do your research a little bit when you buy a fish. I learned my lesson. I've been doing this for such a long time, and I still make those silly mistakes that could have been easily avoided. But here we are. I learned my lesson, and I have a really awesome fish. 2 really awesome fish. You guys have an awesome day. Thanks for checking out the video. Meg's saying goodbye again. She loves you guys. Thank you for all the love and support on Instagram. I think I'm about to hit like 800 followers. I appreciate it. I love you all so much. Thank you again. Have an awesome Tuesday.